Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for round 2, Gilmore Lanes, BowlerHQ TMT Sunday Night Sweeper.
Laney's watching. Hi, Scott.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Thanks.
We are here with the step ladder finals, match number 1, number 4 seed Marty Turpin versus the number 3 seed Jonathan Woods. They will bowl.
The 3 seed with a 256 game.
Yes.
257 game, something. And they are bowling on
240, 257. Right.
Kegel Chromium. Jonathan's got a couple fans back here watching. Laney, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I turned on the microphones this time.
Folks, do us a favor before we get too far along, as always. If you're on Facebook, smack that share button. You can always hop over to YouTube as well. Find us at BowlerHQ. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That will let you know every time we go live. And you can hop in and join us. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Sunday. And for...
Uh-oh.
Don't want to do too many of those. And if you are a TikToker on the platform,
Yeah,
BowlerHQ TMT, I believe,
that's it.
is where you will find us over there on that platform.
There's a couple people watching. There's 6 over there. 6.
6.
The few that are watching over there, can you hear me on that stream? I'm wearing
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, I'm sorry.
a different microphone for that. Actually, Jonathan's also wearing a wireless mic. Good evening, Brian.
Close. Just a little behind the head pin, leaving the half 10.
Hello, Tracy.
So what have you been doing all day?
Who's here?
Really?
Been here all day.
What time did you get here?
Early. About now. Yes, it is. Gilmore Lanes.
So we started our evening sweeper off with 30 some odd competitors. 32 competitors. They bowled 3 games qualifying. Our high qualifier was that gentleman right there, Jonathan Woods, a.k.a. C-Dub. C-Dub's horse tonight. 726.
That's a lot of points.
And you know what? Marty Turpin was our number 2 seed with 710 points.
And here they are now as the 3 and 4 seed.
Here they are. Low to make the cut tonight. Qualifying, Sean Burke. Oh, Marty gets a little love on the 10. Sean Burke with 622.
Pretty decent scores on this pattern. Tracy, George, you're watching. Can you hear on the TikTok side? Just, or Laney, just put yes if you can hear me, please.
I can hear you.
Not you, Scott.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I need more practice.
Or Easton. Oh, there we go. We got a yes. Thank you.
Marty crossing over, going to his power for a double.
Marty likes to fish, so he was just kind of fishing that one out there.
Cast his line onto the water.
Yes.
Take me to the river. Put me in the water.
The winner of this match will be, we'll move on and see Bill Watson.
Shot by Jonathan.
And the winner for the tonight's leader for the stepladder is Mr. Brandon Trainham, who fired 280. Hey, Brig. Mom and Dad are here.
Hey, welcome back, Mom and Dad.
Welcome back.
Hi, Abby. I see you watching out there.
But yeah, whatever platform you're watching on, share away.
Man, that reminded me of a good joke.
Share away.
No. It's close. Shot by Jonathan.
There you go, John. Just so y'all know, I kept the profanity to a 0.
So far, so good.
I've forgotten like 4 times it's even on me. I've still kept it good.
Well, like I said, it's all, your mic's only going to TikTok, Jonathan.
Oh, what am I looking for?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
How's your day been?
It's been a Sunday.
Sunday?
Been here with you all day.
So you've had a fantastic day then.
It's been spectacular.
Speaking of spectacular,
That was not too spectacular.
about the end of summer Saturday spectacular event coming up on August 17th.
That will be spectacular.
Yes.
12 games.
One game on each pair of lanes here in this building.
You will see them all. There is a event page out there for that. Scratch tournament. 12 games across the house. Challenge pattern. $125 entry fee. You can shoot Todd or myself a message. Or just put it on there, put in there the event page you are interested in bowling. $50 deposit will secure your spot.
Yeah, we can hold a spot if you post in there that you want to bowl. But if you want to actually lock it in and be sure you have it, a $50 deposit will guarantee your spot. Max field of 72 bowlers. You okay there, Scoot?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, but that's coming up here at the in the middle of August. We are currently scheduling from there for actually the following week. We have a Baker doubles event down at Bellwood. So September, second week of September, all the way through the end of the year, we're scheduling. And if you're center or I wonder if it's going to pick that one up.
Yeah, they'll pick it up.
They might set it down off the back of the pin neck.
Surrounded, but did not fall.
Yeah. You got it, John? Yep. He had to fix the score. He did it himself. After Jonathan shoots a spare, we're going to get a quick look at the score.
Runs it over like a boss.
Like a boss. It's going to give him 97 in the fifth with a spare up in the sixth. Marty with his pins, he has 111 in the fifth and a spare in the sixth. Jonathan's been bowling well all night. Like I said, he was high qualifier.
Oh,
look at that.
What took it so long?
And Jonathan's gone 256, 215, 255, 246, 257. and then whatever he puts up now.
Close.
Hey, there's Mary again.
Welcome back, Mary.
We did add a little bit to the tournament tonight. Generally, we would have cut to 12 bowlers based on the amount we had, or 13, somewhere there about. TMT bowling, whatever, however you want to put it. We added $100 of the prize fund and cut down in half instead of 40%. So we got to 16 to 8, and we're left right here with 4.
4.
Four.
Just Marty a double. So
He's having a hard time with his hand.
yeah, bowling a few extra games than what he's probably used to.
Yeah, he doesn't bowl in the summertime, so he just started. He came into practice the other night for the first time.
Practice?
Practice.
What's practice? It's a good shot off his hand.
Yeah, very good shot. He's going to need to get a couple more of them. Strike here will put a little pressure on Marty.
So I went down the street for lunch, and I'm not a big fish fan, but I decided to have some fish.
Did you?
I did, and the waiter came over and asked me how it was, and I said, it's kind of dry.
Huh.
Yeah. He said, well, they had to take it out of the water.
You've been waiting to tell that one until you saw Mary join in, didn't you?
We have to give Mary the good ones. She's here on a week-in, week-out basis.
Yes. She's only here for the jokes.
Me too.
Matt Henry, hello.
All right, both working on a double here. So
You got that one a little bit left. Or a little bit to the right, and it did not recover. Again, they're bowling on a little B, hello. They are not bowling on the house shot. On a house shot, that ball would have came screaming back.
Probably would have went Brooklyn.
It might have. On Kegel Chromium. This is a very, very important frame for Marty right here.
A nice little crowd in the building tonight. You know, not besides the bowlers.
Yeah.
Lots of spectators. Spectating.
Of all ages.
Oh, yeah. Something going on with his fingers there.
Yeah.
Even the 4-5.
Hi, Lex. How are you? Yes, that is Layla back there, letting everybody know she's here.
Not the Eric Clapton Layla. Got a shot? Oh.
Nope.
All right.
Well,
Marty got a max of 217.
Jonathan's got a max of 216.
He does.
It is a one-pin match right now.
You throw this one.
Shake that one off. He did with his hand. He threw that one really good.
Well, Marty has ball in hand. Marty has ball in hand. He can throw the next two.
That's pretty good.
There it is. Strike to win, 9 tie, 8. Jonathan needs to strike out.
Next weekend, bowlers, we got a lot going on.
We do?
Yeah, we're going to be in Columbus Saturday.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the door is open just a little bit. Left to crack.
so you're saying there's a chance.
Yep. I know, Amy. Every time he comes back shaking his hand, he strikes.
All right. Gives Marty 216. Jonathan needs all three to tie.
Pretty sure he's going to make a pretty good shot here, though. I would expect him to anyway. That was one.
It's 10 back.
Yep.
That ball would have probably carried 20.
It probably would have. Should we give him 20?
That might
The
be
rules
frowned
may not
upon.
allow it.
Is Jonathan throwing a shined up new?
Yep. Money.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, folks. All comes down to this shot right here. A strike, tie, anything less than that, Jonathan finishes fourth.
If there is a roll-off, Marty will get 2 pins of handicap. 1 per frame.
We will go to a 9th and 10th frame roll-off.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Throws all 3. You got it?
I got it.
All right.
Marty, we said we put on a show, didn't we?
I felt bad for saying something while you're down there, so I thought
Hey,
the last
nothing but
love,
love,
so I'm
nothing but
glad you
love,
did.
brother. Nothing but love.
All right, guys. 9th and 10th frame roll off.
How many's he get?
2. 1 for each frame.
2 for each frame?
Well, no, he gets 1 for each frame. He gets 19, so that decimal drops. So you're going to get 2 pins of handicap. There's no practice. You go right into it. You still get the call who goes first and last.
So basically,
You want to go first. He's got to get the score up there ready.
Scott's up there getting the score ready. How's your hand doing? Swollen, yeah. Do this the old-fashioned way here. 9 spare, or 9 for Jonathan. I see Uncle Sherman's watching. Hello, Sherman. Uncle Sherman. All right, covers up 10 pin. All right, it's going to be Marty's turn to bowl the 9th and 10th. Yes. Jonathan's got 9 spare in the 9th frame. I'm writing down the score.
I'm just watching it.
I know.
Did I confuse you by only deleting the 9th and 10th?
Not at all.
Just trying to keep the train moving. Ooh.
Alright, go 2. Come on. 2 for sure.
These two guys have been rooting each other on the whole time. So very cool to see.
Saw a lot of that this morning with the lady sweeper. Rooting each other on.
Uncle Sherman, this is Todd. Well, that gives him 10 in the first frame with his handicap. You go ahead and finish, Marty. Yep.
Oh.
He showed me his hand. His middle finger is swollen like crazy.
9 and a wiggle. Alright. The winner of this roll-off will move forward to meet the number 2 seed, Bill Watson.
Bill's been coming back around here lately. It's definitely good to see him.
Marty has a max score of 30.
Me too.
I wonder if we could, if Jonathan makes it through, what if we could coerce his dad to come over and join us?
I doubt it.
We'll try.
Can't hurt to ask him.
All right, it's going to give Marty 29.
That makes Jonathan make a spare at least, right?
Huh?
Jonathan's going to have to make a spare at least.
Does need a mark. A mark and stay behind the foul line.
Yep.
Oh, cliffhanger.
That's a winner. Well,
Not yet. That gives you 20, so he needs.
well, that gives him 30.
Does that give him 30?
Yeah, spare strike and then the
true.
strike.
Yeah, okay, right. So 20.
It's a new way of keeping score.
He needs 9 on 2 shots.
No, he didn't.
No? Sure?
Yes,
Okay.
because he has 20 here. See, this is why I wrote it down for you. And then if he went gutter, gutter, he would still have 30.
Oh, okay.
Good grief, Scoot.
I'm just entertainment purposes.
Yes, you are. All right.
All right.
We're going to get the
You keep
scores ready
talking.
for the next game. Actually, I'm going to step away real quick, too. We're going to have Bill Watson coming in for 2 practice balls on each lane. Scott's going to get him set up. Bill will get lane choice once he... Scott will let you know when it's ready.
I always have fun down here. Sure. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, heck yeah. Thanks. Appreciate that.
You're good.
Hey, John.
2 on each. Yep.
See where it is, I suppose. Are we going for a little bit? I'll figure it out later.
So, yeah, now we have Jonathan Woods versus Bill Watson. Like I said, Bill's going to get a couple practice balls on each lane. He'll get lane choice at that point. And we'll be right back for the play-by-play. I'm expecting these next 2 games to be pretty good to watch.
Yes, Lori, it's been a very long day.
I had fun, man. I made some money. Thanks, man. Oh, great, man. Made some money today. Great bowl today. Had some fun. I'm glad we got the bowl today.
All right, man. The story we get to tell.
Yeah.
right. We're waiting for Bill to finish up his practice here. And we'll have match number 2. The semifinal match, Bill Watson versus Jonathan Woods. Jonathan defeated Marty Turpin in the first match in a roll-off. Hopefully everyone's had a good Sunday. Wherever you are watching from. Don't forget next week. A lot of stuff going on next week. We will be in Columbus.
You get lane choice, bud. You can start.
Saturday morning starting at 10 o'clock. AMF Stardust Lanes. For Saturday morning edition. Sweeper, sponsored by Next Gen Pro Shop. Jason Lundquist. Eric Burris and company. Again, that is starting at 10 o'clock next Saturday morning. Excuse me, I still got that McRibbit in my throat. And then Saturday night here at Gilmore Lanes, come on in and join Alicia for a global sweeper starting at 6 o'clock. That's Saturday night here at Gilmore Lanes.
Yep.
And Sunday morning, we are back at it again for the KP tournament, TMT bowling tournaments, trios.
Aw.
Well, thank you, Mary.
1, 2, 3.
Aww. Hit me right in the feels. We always enjoy seeing you every Sunday, Mary. And everybody else that joins us on Sundays. But Sunday morning, starting at 10 o'clock next Sunday, KP TMT bowling trios. And it is a Baker trio.
Baker Trio. Who's got the look?
You got the look. I don't know any more words.
No.
So, action-packed weekend next weekend.
We're going to be in Columbus, back down here. We can maybe get back in time to bowl global sweeper, Scott. You never know.
Maybe. A little high, leaving lucky just to leave the 9 pin there. And then we're taking a week off, right?
No.
No?
Is that the week after?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be.
Yes. So that's usually what happens is you have one weekend, and then
The next weekend is the following weekend.
The trio tournament is here at Gilmore, Tori.
On Sunday,
On
10
Sunday,
a.m.
10 a.m.
Why are you mocking me? Why are you echoing me?
Why are you mocking me? Is there an echo in here?
No.
All right, Bill.
Tori, it's here. Gilmore, it's 10 a.m. on Sunday.
What's the price on that one?
$180 per team.
So that would be $60 a bowler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the math in my head. It's good math.
Math is hard.
Trying to get Chris to come in the booth. He's like, no.
Oh. I'll run a little high on Bill.
Hi.
Hi. Leaving the 3. Tori. You're welcome.
We'd love to see you guys come down here. I believe that's going to be contested on the Gilmore Lanes house pattern, I think. I'll have to look and see. But I think I'll have to get with Collier this week. I like this pattern for here in tournaments. I can tell you that right now.
It produces some high scores, and it's also producing some close matches with some not so high scores.
You want me to put you down, Tori?
Your shoes are ugly. You're wearing that with that top? Oh, I'm sorry. It's close.
Yeah, airball.
Sorry. No, I've just
Is Alf in the building?
swallowed a cat.
Goodness.
I was waiting until Jonathan was done.
I just want to make sure you're still able to talk.
I know you wouldn't be disappointed if that was not the case. That's good off his hand.
Real good.
Folks, if you are out there in bowling land, still looking for some places to hold some events, September through December, Shot by Bill 6 just wraps around the 10. So if you are a manager, proprietor, or
Dave Severs is watching. He was.
get with your local bowling center manager or proprietor, have them reach out to Todd, see what they can work out.
Yes, we would love
Date-wise.
to come see you. We have a kind of a freestanding date on Saturdays, once a month, once every so many weeks up in C-Bus. So I'm going to actually go through the dates he sent me and make sure the Buckeyes are not in town. And we'll pick those days to go to Columbus.
Ooh, Buckeyes.
That's a good
shot
shot.
by Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong Buckeyes. I was thinking chocolate, covered peanut butter,
I thought you were thinking of the Lucky Buckeyes for Miami
Miami.
Valley Gaming.
non-compensated endorsement.
Yeah.
Kept in business by Nolan White.
Chad Morris.
Speaking of Nolan White, we had 32 bowlers tonight. And he finished 34th.
34th out of 32. Way to
That-
go, Nolan.
And that was after game 2. And he worked himself all the way back to 17th.
Yeah. He did win a mystery score. We do that every week. It's part of the bracket sheets. You get mystery score, and it's literally 3 random scores that are picked by the computer. And if you put up $5, if you win, we've had winners in back-to-back weeks now, right?
You know what? Actually, tonight was the first night that it was hit every single game.
Yes.
But there was only
one
winner.
person in it.
Yeah.
He won over $100.
It is progressive.
Yep. Well, Tyler Ring hit it a few last week or the week before.
Week before his birthday weekend.
Yeah.
I think it was last weekend.
I don't know.
Or weekend before.
Weekend before.
Oh.
Jonathan is putting it to him. I think him striking out in the 10th gave him a little vault of energy.
A little motivation.
Yes.
Tell you what, you watch Jonathan, and when he gets the ball out on the lane, he gets that little lift, a little bit of loft, and his hand comes around the side of the ball at the bottom of the swing. It is really a good shot.
Ah.
Bill can't get any help on the 10 there. Sorry, I was pushing buttons again. Cut you off. Try again.
I don't know what I was about to say. You cut me off.
Just like out on the road when
Way to
Don's
go.
driving. Beep, beep.
Faith Ford is watching right now. She was the winner of this morning's Ladies' Day Out.
Congratulations again on that win today, Faith.
But she didn't bowl tonight, so the winner will be Faith No More.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's a good band, too. Chuck Edmondson's watching. Do we know him?
Never heard of her.
Now we got to see Chuck earlier today. It was
And Pat. Don't forget
and
Pat.
Well, of course.
Don't forget Pat. She'll let you know that you forgot about her.
We never forget about Pat, ever. Oh,
What do you think? Maybe
goodness.
hit that one maybe a little harder.
I don't know. That was it was pretty aggressive.
It was. Ball ran right over the 8. Winner of this match will meet the number 1 seed, Brandon Trainum. Which, right now, Jonathan has a nice little commanding lead. But,
He's got the Marty shake his hand coming off the approach on that one. I think he's
Well.
got his thumb issue now.
well, he saw it was working for Marty, so maybe he thought he was trying it.
I'm pretty proud of Marty coming in. I think he bowled the big fundraiser we did, and he's bowled a few other things, but he doesn't bowl these very often. He gave us a call today and said he'd like to come on down, so
He did not want to miss out on the opportunity. He called and said, I'm on
slaps
my
the
way.
5 out.
Speaking of fundraisers, what's going on Thanksgiving weekend? We're going to
Silence of the Yams. Thanksgiving weekend will be the silence of the Yams.
Silence. You know,
If anybody watched earlier,
I'm gonna quit cold.
sorry
turkey.
about that. Could quit cold turkey,
Yeah.
only if it's cooked. Yeah, we're going to go down and hang out with Kyle Troop on the 30th of November for a fundraiser. Fundraiser and a tournament wrapped into one. It's $50, and it's going to be at Kingpin Lanes in Louisville. However you say it. Tomato.
Louisville. Louisville.
And it's 3 games and 9-pin no tap. There's room for 250 bowlers. And I think there's over 60 already paid.
Confirmed.
Well, they've paid.
Well, confirmed.
Had another. Marty paid $150 already tonight to be down there. Not 150. He paid 50. And then another guy who's got 15 spots sent a payment for another 2 spots. He's planning on bowling a lot, I guess.
You're only allowed to bowl once.
But there's going to be tons of raffles, silent auctions. That's in. Oh, he's throwing the jammers now.
Forget about the curveball.
Yeah.
Give him
the heater.
Give him the heater, Ricky.
But yeah, I'm working on getting a squad together. We got to get a flyer to put out up here at Gilmore and see if we can get a nice squad from Gilmore to come down there to bowl. And I don't see any reason. There's already quite a few that are coming from here.
They might have that already made.
You just never.
Printed it.
Yeah. When you get time, sometime before November would be great.
This November.
Yes, 2024.
You know, go ahead and finish that story.
Well, anyway, there's a little bit of money for a tournament, and we're going to be raising money for some of the local Utes down in Louisville to help them with some Christmas cheer. And it's something Kyle does every year. He travels a little bit. He's done it in Louisville before. He does it over in North Carolina. And I'm very honored, and I'm very honored that he called me to come and help him do this event. And I'm really looking forward to it. So,
Well, you have fun with that.
you're going to be there too.
Oh, I get to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually said we can come hang out at his house and stay the night on Friday night at his place if we wanted
He doesn't know what he's asking for.
to. Maybe we don't know what we're in for.
Oh, Bill getting a little carry on the 4-7 there.
I do want to give a shout out to Josh and to Serena for coming in and working today and spending all day. Josh making sure the pins get set up, balls get returned, and Serena making sure that your drinks are full and cold.
And your
Unless you're
pizzas
me.
are overcooked.
And your pizzas are burnt.
They all fall easy now.
Yep. Well, Jonathan's going to have to mark, isn't he?
Are we back to that again?
We are.
28, 58,
Yeah.
88. Yep, 48.
A 9 miss would be 247. So this strike here is very important. Yeah,
Here it is.
Bill's making it interesting. Very nice. 248. J-Dub is the mark master.
Oh.
He got that one to the right a little bit quicker, and it hooked up a little bit.
So I had this handyman work doing, I gave this handyman at the condo yesterday a list of things that I needed to do. And
Was it Chris Wellman?
no, they're done. Well, not really, but gave him the list and let me know he was done. And
That's a winner.
I kind of looked at it, and he did 1, 3, 5, 7 on the list. I'm like, what's going on with this? He's like, oh, I only do odd jobs. Do not call that handyman.
Only odd jobs. Ugh.
All right.
All right. Yes, Jim, almost the 4-9.
Jonathan Cummings moving on to meet the number 1 seed.
You mean Jonathan Woods?
Oh, Jonathan Woods. Yeah, Jonathan Cummings we saw him last weekend.
Yes.
Jonathan Woods moving on to meet our number 1 seed, Brandon Trainham. All right, Todd has stepped away. He's going to get the scores corrected. See there, Bill Watson 248, Jonathan Woods 257. Brandon's going to step over and get 2 shots on each lane, and we will get the championship match underway. We got a little break in the action. Thank our sponsors. Bowlify and BowlerHQ. Best jerseys in the business. League season is right around the corner. Now is the time to get those jersey orders in. Good ball tonight, Bill. Bowlify.com or reach out to one of your staffers at your local bowling centers and be more than happy to help you. Create that jersey. Make sure your jersey is ordered properly. Ebonite, Brands of Brunswick Bowling. Mr. Dave Watkin Company. Greatly appreciate all your support to TMT Bowling in the past and present. And hopefully we can continue working in the future. But shout out to Mr. Dave Watkin, one of the best in the business. And you see that other logo down the bottom right. 5 Shots Friday. Brad Bridges and his Wednesday night bowling team. Looking forward to that starting back up here in September. Brad records all their league action and on Wednesday night and chops it all up, gets some content for every Friday morning and all the shenanigans that they pull. Very competitive team amongst themselves and in the league. But go ahead and check YouTube for 5 Shots Friday. You will not be disappointed. All right, folks, we are ready for the championship match. Brandon Trainum versus Jonathan Woods. Brandon has elected to start the match off. Thank you, Tom. Tell you what, Todd's noticed a little bit of Brandon's game here lately. Just very solid at the line. More so than what we've seen over the past several months. And you can definitely tell by his ball reaction. And he's also been putting some numbers up in some different sweepers around the area. But yeah, definitely seeing some confidence that we haven't seen out of Brandon in his game.
Well, I was hoping I didn't do the jinx on him earlier.
I just did.
Well, I went to him after his after qualifying and told him that it's probably as solid at the line as I've seen him, and he's throwing it as good as I've ever seen him throw it. That being said, he works very, very hard. If you jump on his Facebook page, you would see him out practicing.
When he's not in jail. Facebook jail.
Well, that's probably when he is practicing because... But no, the guy's out working hard. He's out there proving a point to show he is a force to be reckoned with.
Practice pays off.
It sure does.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Oh, no. Be careful.
I'm going to be careful.
Do you need Anthony Stimmer tree service?
No, not yet. But
Okay.
I think we're going to have a good match on our hands here.
That is a compensated endorsement, by the way, because he's a sponsor of
He
several
is.
of our tournaments.
He is. Jonathan's going to make a little adjustment on that right lane.
Yeah. I keep smelling something electrical. Do you smell that too, or is it just me?
No, I don't.
My nose hair's on fire?
Probably.
Okay.
Don't say that because the last time you said that we had sound issues.
Did you say something?
What? Oh, boy.
The Reds win the World Series. What?
Not
This
this
is
year.
not 1990, sir.
Right. So I have a question.
Oh, boy. Let's hear it.
How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many stormtroopers does it take to change a light bulb, Scott?
None. Because they're all on the dark side.
Oh, my goodness. Speaking of dark side, don't forget about the Global Sweeper next Saturday here at Gilmore Lane starting at 6 o'clock. How about that for a segue?
There it is. Right into it.
Yes.
That was just a very bad break.
Oh, Jim Ward was going out on a limb by saying the Reds win the World
Oh,
Series.
that's-
There it is.
Well,
All
you
right.
know what? That that's beyond the limb. that's hanging by a leaf. I'll just leave that one alone.
Yeah, please. I'd like to say that they'll make a little run and sneak into a wild card spot, and I think they got a lot of talent on that team. Lots of talent. And they can pitch. man, they can pitch with anybody. And if they can get to the postseason, that's what's going to help them because they'll be able to pitch. But if they don't get some bats in the middle of that lineup between now and Tuesday,
What is the middle of the lineup using?
broken boat oars, I don't know. Great
Yeah.
shot.
Yep. So you made a little adjustment on that lane.
Larry Withrow. Hello.
Larry Withrow. Boy, I tell you what, do I have some words for you. Good evening.
Jim, I'm going to say yes. I haven't seen it enough to really tell for sure, but I'm going to say yes. I don't know. Let me ask Brandon Trainham right now. He's walking past me. The new Radical NU. Do you know much about it? Does he think it's a little stronger than the Hammer NU?
Yeah, it's a lot earlier.
There you go.
A little bit more overall, too. Like 4 or 5.
Another good
Okay.
shot by Jonathan.
Coming from Brandon Trainham, who's thrown it. Said it's earlier and about 4 or 5 boards stronger than the Hammer NU. So there you go.
I know you're excited. Football season's right around the corner.
I am. Quite honestly,
Boy.
I've been thinking about getting the Joe Burrow haircut, cut and color.
Cut and
I
color.
really would only need to color. I don't really have to get too much cut.
I wouldn't. They'd have to. I'd need cut and paste.
You're welcome, Jim. I think I might have that done this week. I might go to Columbus with bleach blonde hair.
Oh boy.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do I got to lose? Not much.
Hey, speaking of football, do you know why none of the football players wear glasses?
No, why?
It's a contact sport.
Oh boy, Larry, come get your boy.
Oh, Larry's done. We're done. First week of league season. It's not even August yet.
Oh, look at that.
Not even August. Hey, can you bowl first night?
Maybe he's golfing.
He's not golfing.
Larry, you golfing on the first night of bowling?
He is not golfing.
Contact sport. Mary got a kick out of that too. You're gonna make me pull out that one you wouldn't let me talk about earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yes, you do.
All right. I'm thinking Jonathan needs to make a little more move on this right lane because it might catch up to him. And he did. Definitely started that ball a little more inside and still finishing like a truck.
Courtney's watching. Courtney, either you guys are home already or Eric's driving. He said he was going to be sleeping on the way home, so I sure hope he's not driving. I think he meant to say sub, not son.
Oh, little.
Eric is driving. Okay.
Super sub. We're not going to Jersey Mike's.
Man, that sounds good.
Sorry. Non-compensated endorsement.
Actually, I got hungry last
No,
night.
actually, I mean, we've got all these places. It could be the official sandwich of TMT polling.
Could be.
Could be.
You never know. Hey, anybody out there? Maybe a sandwich artist or, maybe a Jersey guy.
Or, any restaurant. We could make that the official food of TMT bowling.
Great shot.
I don't think he liked it. Kind of looked a little questionable after he threw it, but he got that look of bewilderment on his face. But it counts.
It does. Yeah, last night about this time I got hungry because, it was usually when I get hungry. And I wanted Penn Station. And I opened up the app and they close at 10.
Non-compensated endorsement.
So I didn't get Penn Station.
That I mean, usually when that happens to you late at night, it's either cake or
No, I wanted
jelly beans or brownies or
Yeah,
You're always looking for
wanted
somebody.
I wanted a big old sandwich last night.
what a Joey sandwich from Friends.
That would have been just fine.
All right.
Buddy, I got to get me one of those chargers like that. Where'd you find that at? Was it a TikTok shop?
It was. All right.
Click Clock shop?
John,
Sorry.
we're on our
Oh,
Bush Latte 6-pack alert. Since we don't have the other beer here. Probably one of the only beers we don't sell in the city.
Penn Station fries are delish.
Penn Station fries are good. As long as they're hot. They get cold.
No,
Good.
baby, no.
That
Man, he's throwing some seeds on that lane.
That was pure. Crack open a Bush Latte, ladies.
Bush
and gentlemen.
Latte 6-pack right there.
Head to the mountains. Beer.
Beer.
You see the scoreboard.
Me too.
Jonathan going at a 280, 290 clip.
Yeah, 90.
90.
Let me help you there.
90. Brandon's not out of it yet, but
Oh, no.
he needs a little help from Jonathan. He didn't like it.
Yeah. He oh-no'd it as soon as he let it go.
Yeah, maybe a little quick with his feet. Brushed a little. He probably told you on TikTok what he did wrong.
Well, I don't know. I can't listen to it.
Huh?
Right. I'll have to listen to it later.
What?
Anthony Gomez is watching. Mr. Gomez, you came out, you bowled your first sweeper today. You did not miss the cut by very much. Need to be proud of yourself. We hope to see you more often. You didn't bowl on a normal house lane conditions, so they were a little tougher. And it was a pleasure to see you here this evening. That guy's been, talk about working hard on his game. He's in here practicing all the time. He bowls several nights a week. And it was nice to see him come out and give this a try, and we hope to see him again.
I'll see him Wednesday.
Well, you know what I mean. I'll see him Wednesday too, probably.
Only if you're here. Well, actually, only if he's here.
I don't know. If Laney's still watching, Laney, are we going to come see Scott on Wednesday? She'd be over on the TikTok side, on this phone.
Yeah, it was good seeing Anthony. He works hard at his game, like you said.
Ooh, tripping fours.
He's going to walk that one out. And usually after he's done with league, he's usually sticking around, bowling a few more games.
Yep.
Working on his game hard.
And not only that, he is very, very good people.
He is. I always enjoy seeing him and Jessica.
Yes.
All right. Brandon needs to keep those X's hitting the board.
Did you get a chance to talk about the sponsors on the bottom of the paper?
I did.
Okay, good. Thank you.
What paper?
That's paper right there.
The electronic paper?
Yeah.
I did during our break in between
Thank you very much.
last match and this match. Oh, no. Thank them very much.
Without question. All right.
As a matter of fact, your phone should be blowing up. I told everybody to start ordering some jerseys.
Please. I'm ready. It's that time of year. We've still got a couple days left. Today's 28th. We still have till the 31st of the free promotion.
Free.
Free
It's
collar,
that
free
time
name, free shipping.
day when you can say,
If you need help getting...
come on and head for the mountain. I'm sorry.
Do you want a beer?
I'm sorry. No, I'm driving. Let's see what Mr. Woods has to say this frame.
He says, here you go.
Take that.
All right, Jonathan's got a max score, or he's actually pacing 248. Brandon has a max score of 246. So, still a lot can happen here. The strike, the first strike in the 10th is very, very large for Mr. Woods. A double would give him to win. He threw that just about as good as you could right there.
Where'd that come from? It's not what I wanted. And of course, they always fall now. I might have to go back and cut that one out.
I don't know what happened on my TikTok over there, but
I'm going to say the battery died.
probably so. It was charging for 4 hours and only got 40% charge, 45%.
Well, you got 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Mr. Trainham has nothing to be ashamed about.
Definitely not.
He bowled well.
Bowled well all day, and like I said, working at what he's doing is certainly showing.
He just ran into a buzzsaw. He's like, now you miss.
.256 for Mr. Woods. Again, 246 for Brandon Trainham. Uh-oh. I just broke the other microphone.
Way to go. That's why we can't have nice things. 256.
All right, I
Jonathan
fixed it.
Woods. 246.
Fantastic match.
Brandon Trainham.
Excellent job done. I don't know who to give this envelope to. All right, we're going to jump off here. We are going to pack things up,
Don't ever change.
count some money,
I love it too much.
lock the doors, go home for the night. There's Ricky Bush. Mary, you'll see us next weekend twice. We're going to be on live.
Twice next weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
The old, if you at first you don't succeed, try doing what Dawn told you to do the first time. Yeah, that's a shirt. Did you already order that?
Not happening. No, she just sent that to me.
Oh, did
To
she?
us, yeah. That ain't happening.
Okay. All right. Everybody have a great rest of the evening. Have a great week. And we look forward to seeing you in Columbus on Saturday. Maybe down here at Gilmore on Saturday night for the Global Sweeper. And then Sunday right back here at Gilmore for the KP-TMT Trios. If you want a spot, let us know right away. We'll get you in.
Don't drag your feet.
Nope, because it will sell out early this week.
It will.
Everybody, thank you very much for being part of the show today, both times, and we look forward to seeing you next weekend. Bye-bye.
Good night.